Mesut Ozil and Arsenal fell to defeat at Stoke City on Saturday. As you're no doubt aware, Arsenal were thwarted in their annual bogey fixture once again on Saturday when they suffered a narrow defeat against Stoke City at the Bet365 Stadium. Aggrieved by the result, one irked Gunnar contacted the Stoke Police Constabulary on Twitter in the aftermath of the match and attempted to report the Potters' 10 win as a robbery. However, the local force were ready and waiting with a pithy jibe of their very own. Apologies for the delay in replying. We've been busy looking for a missing person, surname Ozil. Have you seen him? Banter. Stoke Police at Policing Stoke, August 20, 2017. In fairness, Stoke Police did then check to see the withering put-down hadn't caused too much anguish. Hope you're doing okay today, and didn't take offense with the reply they then tweeted to the fan in question. We'd like to try and keep things like this light-hearted. See you next season for more top-notch policing and football-related banter. Still, ouch. Chris covers the funny side of the game for ESPN FC in the Topoke blog. Page 2. Over in the Romanian top flight, newly promoted Juventus Bucharesti were gifted a golden chance to earn an unlikely point in their cross-city derby against the mighty Steaua Bucharest on Saturday evening. Trailing 21 at the time, the plucky minnows were awarded a penalty in the 6th minute of injury time, and midfielder George Calintaru was afforded the chance to ram home a dramatic equalizer with the final kick of the match. Unfortunately for Juventus, he tried to be clever. Epic moment last night in Romania, 96th minute. Newly promoted Juventus have a chance to get a point versus Steaua. Then this happens. Via dolcepic.twitter.com for Coach TVDP, Emmanuel Rochu at Emashore, August 20, 2017. Calintras Featherlight. Mesut Ozil and Arsenal fell to defeat at Stoke City on Saturday. As you're no doubt aware, Arsenal were thwarted in their annual bogey fixture once again on Saturday when they suffered a narrow defeat against Stoke City at the Bet365 Stadium. Aggrieved by the result, one irked Gunnar contacted the Stoke Police Constabulary on Twitter in the aftermath of the match and attempted to report the Potters' 10 win as a robbery. However, the local force were ready and waiting with a pithy jibe of their very own. Apologies for the delay in replying. We've been busy looking for a missing person, surname Ozil. Have you seen him? Banter. Stoke Police at Policing Stoke, August 20, 2017. In fairness, Stoke Police did then check to see their Zlatan Ibrahimovic could resign for Manchester United soon, and HES keen to show HES fighting fit. The 35-year-old, who damaged knee ligaments back in April, scored 28 goals for United during a fine debut season before it was prematurely cut short following a bad injury sustained against Anderlecht in the Europa League. Which near at Sportswear as by zlatanpic.twitter.com. 3 Akmif, Zlatan Ibrahimovic at Ibra_official. The 20th of August 2017. United did not take up the option to trigger the second year on his deal, and Zlatan became a free agent, although stuck around in Manchester to work on his rehab. And Kaka is suspended for Orlando City's clash with Columbus, so he is standing in the middle of the wall for the match. Steve Nicol and Alejandro Marino debate whether Kaka deserved a red card after putting his hands on Aurelian Collins' face. While Kaka is suspended for Saturday's game, never let it be said he doesn't support Orlando City. The Brazilian star found a spot smack in the middle of the wall, Orlando's boisterous standing section, for the match against Columbus Crew SC. The nearby fans encouraged him to bang a drum as he cheered on his team. Not a bad way to try to forget that he can't play, especially when Kaka's suspension stems from the goofiest of red cards. Follow @Suspension on Twitter to keep up with the latest football updates. With his gold-studded athletics career now officially over, the world's greatest athlete Usain Bolt is weighing up his options. It's no secret that Bolt has long harbored dreams of playing professional football, having openly touted the idea of going on trial with Manchester United on several occasions in the past. Unfortunately, a free transfer to Burton Albion fell through this week, but there are still potential suitors out there in the football world who are interested in taking the Jamaican. Luke Shaw stood in as a part-time tour guide at Old Trafford recently in order to lay on a special VIP experience for a young fan. Amy Pustelnik, 17, is a lifelong Manchester United fan who counts Shaw as one of her favourite players. She even set up a dedicated Instagram fan account for the left-back to help support him through the broken leg he suffered last season. On a break from college, Amy and her mum Rebecca drove from the home in Nottingham up to United's Carrington Training Centre. Page 3. A tiger has been named after a tigre. French striker André-Pierre Gignac has been bestowed with the rare honor of having a newborn tiger named in his honor at a zoo in Mexico. La Pastra Zoo in Monterrey conducted a vote among 3,000 local schoolchildren to decide on a name for the new Bengal tiger, and Gignac, who currently plays for the aptly named Tigres club, won by a landslide. According to zoo director Edgar Acosta, the young cub is very docile, which is in stark contrast to his footballing namesake, who recently threatened to leave Mexico entirely because of the aggressive press intrusion HES faced in recent months. Despite his hot-headed reputation, Gignac was apparently enthused to learn that his name had been chosen. He is thrilled and very proud that the kids think of him and have recognized him like this, Acosta told the Associated Press. Gignac is now reportedly keen to visit La Pastra in the next few days to meet the famous cub, the first tiger ever to be born at the zoo. Lovely stuff. Chris covers the funny side of the game for ESPN FC in the Toe Poke blog.